and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Bad Talk. Yeah, the biggest, the baddest. They want to see you lose. They want
Guys, welcome back to the show. It feels like it's been a long time since I've done an episode, but I've been ghost hunting. I've been busy just ghost hunting. I've been out there looking at the creepiest places in Texas. Thank you for all the support, guys, so far. And if I encounter something scary and something happens to me, just know this is your fault for supporting me and egging me on to keep going. Have you you like scary stuff?
No, not at all. So you like on some Blair Witch shit?
No. I don't know if you've seen lately. I'm on episode part 7. I've only done 7 episodes on IG and shit, but this has been blowing up like hundreds of thousands of views and shit. I just go to like the creepiest. I go to places in Texas that I think look creepy, have like creepy folklore, and I'll go solo dolo and just film like and tell the history about it and shit. Okay. Like I tell the history, the folklore, and I've been like in the past like 30 days, but I've gained like 5,000 followers. Damn. I just saw this shit, so I was like, damn.
But is it actually scary? Like, have you been somewhere that's like, okay, this is scaring me?
Absolutely. I went to Huntsville by myself to Martha Chapel Cemetery. It's a very, very lonely cemetery tucked in middle of Huntsville in the woods. It's like to get there is like 4 miles of just rock road, nothing there. And I went alone, and I ended up getting not stuck, but I didn't want to be there alone at night. But since I had to drive so slow on that road because rocks, I was there alone at night, and it's just nothing but me and the folklore about that place. Like that, they say the place is insane, and I mean, I felt kind of like.
Did you make it to it?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, yeah.
I filmed everything. I was there. I walked around, and then I started hearing gunshots, so I left. But I was there.
Gunshots in the cemetery?
Yeah. But it sounded like rifles coming from here. Then it sounded like a rifle coming from there. I was like, and then I had to drive out of there myself, but slow.
Yeah. Like
5 miles per hour, rock roads. It was crazy.
But you were able to drive up to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got out and walked through. Like I walked around it.
Okay.
But the thing is, on my way to do these things, I talk to God. I really do, and I tell him, look, you know my heart, you know my intention. I'm not out here testing you. I'm not testing no spirits. I'm out here. I don't get scared of shit, so I have the balls to go do it and film it, and people enjoy it. That's it. Like I ain't trying to talk to no, you know. Like,
yeah.
Are you believe in high power and God and
yeah, of course.
Yeah. So exactly same. Like I was raised Catholic, bro. My parents don't like all that Ouija board shit and.
Yeah, Mr. Ouija.
Guys, we have a special guest today. I'm studying this by myself. Black Card Steveo, welcome to the show, bro.
What's going on, man?
And I wish we had a crowd here. I heard that you're the guy inviting people to cookouts, handing out the Black Card. Can I get one?
You could get a black card for the cookout, man. You can come to the cookout,
and I'll cook.
Yeah, you got to bring a plate.
I can cook.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay, bet. Say less. Say less.
You got to bring a plate and some horchata.
Some horchata. Okay, that's racist, but but I'll bring it.
No, that's one of my favorite drinks.
Where do I get that from? No, any Mexican place.
Yeah.
Well, I hate horchata. I'm Colombian and Ecuadorian, so we didn't grow up drinking that. But
so Colombian, what's y'all what's y'all like main dish?
They love pork. I don't eat it. I don't like it, but they love pork and they invented empanadas. I don't know if they're different than Mexican. The Mexican empanadas are kind of soft shell, but Colombians they're small, like deep fried corn shells.
I might actually like them.
Bro, it's super good. I don't like. You don't like Mexican empanadas?
Yeah, I do.
I don't like them, but man, yeah, they're really
I like
good.
a lot of food though. Most food I like.
Yeah? You cook?
Sometimes, not really. I eat more than I cook.
Same. I stopped. I try to make cooking videos and people start roasting me. So, because like I have a palate, I think it's normal. Like I eat Eggos with cheese. Is that weird?
That's weird to me.
Okay, you know a lot of everybody else too, but I think it's normal.
Like when I cook, I gotta cook by the directions. Like if somebody tells me how to cook something, then I'm gonna cook it exactly that way.
That's the right way.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna modify nothing like that. If you start, And I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get roasted for this, but like if some say like half a cup, I'm getting a measuring cup. You know what I'm
what do you
saying?
mean? Who's gonna roast?
Nah, because
Look at this dude cooking the right way. Look at this dude using measurements. What the fuck?
Hey, man, some people be like, man, you got to do it by eye. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you get to the point like that level. There's levels to that.
I ain't there yet, man.
That's grandma cooking.
I know how to follow instructions, man.
That's good.
So,
That's good. That's absolutely good.
So I can cook.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I can follow instructions.
I used to think I can, but I can't. Houston food scene. What do you think we excel at? Mine is Mexican food, unless you don't think that we excel at that. But like, what do you think is Houston's like best type of food that we have here?
Best type of food?
Yeah.
I don't know. I eat different stuff.
I know. I saw that. When you were in Spain, was it?
In Spain, I ate rabbit for the first time.
There we go, rabbit. Yeah, you ate. Yeah,
I ate rabbit. So when I travel, I like to eat different things depending on what's there and what like the culture there is.
Their dishes.
You know what I'm saying? So when I was in Australia, I ate kangaroo. You know what I mean? When I was in Japan, I actually ate horse. You know what I mean? So it's like
wait, we have to stop. Kangaroo?
Yeah, kangaroo.
What does that meat taste like?
It was actually
Pause.
It was.
That's
See, we was gonna let that slide.
No, that's crazy. I don't know how to ask that. What is? How do you even ask that? What does cooked kangaroo taste like? There we go.
No, it was real good. It was tender. It was good. It was almost like a beef or a deer, or you know what I mean?
Because they're swole.
Yeah.
So that I feel like they don't have a lot of fat.
But there's two different type of kangaroos. I don't know which kind I ate or which ones are edible, but they have their I believe it's the red kangaroo and the gray kangaroo. I think the gray kangaroo is the bigger kangaroo, and the red ones are like the shorter ones.
Like the kangaroo jacks.
Yeah.
The friendly ones. And
Yeah.
And the gray ones are okay, those are the ones that you see. The gray ones, like those are the ones that buck up to the. You seen that video of that kangaroo finding a dog?
Yeah.
And then the guy, that's a classic video, bro. Made me cry.
But
I beat the fuck out of kangaroo. I'm sorry.
So when I was out there, I was out there on tour, and some of the people that we were with from Australia, they were like native Australians. You know what I mean? You know how in America we have Native Americans, they have native Australians. You know what I'm saying? And I never understood how big Australia was. So it's like they have, their main, 4 or 5 cities, but there's a lot of land in between. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So the people, when they took me to get the kangaroo, I actually bought it from a place that cooked it, and and I ate it, right? But next time they're gonna take me into the wilderness
Where they raise it.
No, so we could.
So you could hunt it yourself.
Kill it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's part of their culture that it's like a rites of passage for them that they have to do it like that way. They can't go buy a kangaroo.
Right. They have to kill it and kind of
kill it and eat it
and honor it.
Yeah.
Can you can't even honor it. Bia said that in that one song with J. Cole. You can't even honor it. That's kind of like so it's like halal kangaroo kind of like they have a way of cooking it.
Yeah.
Or you have to go through it. Damn, that's crazy.
It's a process. Like it's against their culture to just go like buy kangaroo meat and cook it that way. Like they got to go kill it and they got to they got to cook it themselves and all
Damn,
that.
you got to go hunt that kangaroo down. That's how it should be. That's how I feel about. I mean, I eat supermarket meat and stuff, but like I feel like I do feel bad. I feel like it's pussy kind of like it's weak. It's lazy. Like go get your own food. Like
yeah, but so every time you eat, you want to have to go hunting.
I don't want to because that's a hassle. But like deep down, I'm like, bro, you should like be a man.
Well, it depends on what you're eating. If you eating like deer or cow or something like that, you could go kill one of those maybe like once a month and eat off that for the whole month.
Whole month more.
But
it's
if
just you.
If you eating squirrel or something, you got to go shoot that squirrel every day. You got to find Slappy every day to make you a sandwich.
and you got to hit it because they're fast.
Yeah,
and you got to hit it.
Same thing with fishing. You know what I mean? If you eat fish, it's like okay,
you
got to keep going fishing. You got to keep going fishing.
I can't eat fish after I found out about. Can you raise his vocal up a little bit?
It's time consuming.
Say something?
Hey.
No, fish, bro. The way they catch them, they do mass catching, mass fishing. They throw big ass nets and just grab hundreds of thousands, millions of fish, and then they're not checking.
Hold on. You think they grabbing a million fish in the net?
Hundreds of thousands.
Okay.
Mass fish. You know how big those? Maybe, bro.
I ain't never seen it, so I'm really intrigued because you said a million fish, and I'm just like, hold on.
It might be a million fish. I wish I'm a get a fucking fact check, but fish are small, bro. You can get a million fish, but if it's not a million fish, it's a bunch, and they don't check them off for plastic on it in them or nothing. So a lot of fish have like a lot of plastic and shit, like because they don't check it. They don't check all those fish. There's too many fish.
You a vegan?
No, I used to be. I did 9 months vegan before.
I did 9 months vegan too.
Yeah,
exactly
9 months.
That's crazy.
Literally said the dot.
And when I broke my veganism, I ate a steak and it fucked me up.
It fucked you up, right? Oh my goodness.
I don't know what made me break my veganism with a steak, but it fucked me up for like 2 days.
Well, because you missed regular food. Like you're like, what made you do it? Be vegan.
So I started off. It started off as a fast. You know what I'm saying? So when I can, I start the year off with a fast, like 21 days. You know what I mean? But I had some friends of mine, some homies that were vegans. You know what I mean? So they actually helped me go through that process a little easier because it was like, hey, they used to call me, hey, we about to go eat. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And this was way back before even my boy Tyleek, who owned Soul Food Vegan.
Hard.
This is way before his shop opened and everything. You know what I'm saying? Even him, he would bring me pans of like vegan food and stuff because when you vegan, you got to eat a little more. You got to think about eating. You're eating, you got to think about your next meal.
Yeah, because you got to make up for that protein. You're gonna like you have to find it out. Yep. I did it wrong. I just gained a lot of weight because I would just eat French fries,
carbs,
peanut butter. You forget that one scoop of peanut butter is like 500 calories.
Yeah,
and I'll just sit there and do like 6 scoops of peanut butter and just knock the fuck out.
I think you got to do it again and do it right. You talking about peanut butter, and carbs.
Peanut butter is probably not even vegan.
I can understand French fries every now and then and stuff like that, but when you really get into the vegan stuff, it gets serious because it's a whole culture. It goes past just the food. It goes to the clothes. It goes to even trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a vegan partner who used to be my tutor when I was in school, and he if he would see trash, it would be hard for him to walk past the trash. He would have to pick it up and throw it away.
Has he been downtown Houston ever? He probably should never go downtown Houston. He would freak out.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. It's a lifestyle.
It's like
from the clothes you wear, you make sure nothing you use has animal products, which is hard because
it's really about the earth also. You know what I'm saying?
So most people, if you know, like people that live that lifestyle, why do they do it? Because for like their conscience, like they feel bad for animals, or they do it kind of like for health?
I personally have no idea.
All right, because like I feel bad. I do. Like I hate thinking about it because they're cute. Cows are cute as hell. Like very cute. Like
cows are cute.
Super cute, dude. You ever seen a cow?
Yeah, I see cows all the time.
You don't think you're cute? You don't think they're cute? Do you think animals are cute? Can a man think animals are cute?
I think
he's already judging your antics there.
I don't know. I don't know if see, I think animals can be cool. Right?
Hey yo, we too tough, dog. Hey yo, Steve, say with me, but it's okay. If a little puppy walked in, right? It's a little cute little pug, brand new pug.
A pug. So you think
months.
Pugs is cute? Out of all the dogs, you say pugs.
I mean, it ain't scary looking.
Yeah, but it ain't cute. Out of all the dogs.
Okay, a baby husky, right? A little baby husky.
A baby husky might be cute.
Let's go. What you might be saying with me? That dog is cute, bro.
That dog is cute.
Let's go.
Now say it with me. That pug ain't cute.
Pug ugly, but it's cute. Like
nah. You talking about cute as in size, like this little puppy.
Yeah.
Nah. But when you say cute, I'm trying to look at the dog face.
Right.
No.
They're fucked up. They look like me. and they're suffering. Yeah. They can't breathe.
Yeah.
It's so sad, bro.
They got sleep apnea.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah. No, they got awake apnea. Like, they just can't. They just everyone's
they
like
got apnea.
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's so cute. He snorts." No, bro, he's fighting for his life right now.
Got a long tongue.
You have pets?
Yeah, I got a dog.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Is like your whole life? Have you grown up with pets, like having a dog? No.
Nah. I've had dogs on occasions, but it hasn't been a consistent thing in my life.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of done with that. Like, are you? This might switch the whole mood, but not because I'm talking about pets. But like I'm bad with dealing with pet death. Like I can accept like when my family dies and shit. I'm like it's sad, but I can mourn easier. But when it's my pet,
yeah,
I can't. That shit hurts.
Yeah,
I got them tatted right here. All my tattoos damn near almost with my pets.
Yeah, none of my pets died on my clock, so I ain't been able to experience that.
That's smart.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to do that. I need to
it ain't necessarily on purpose, but I just happened to get rid of them before.
When he was 9. Once he was 9, he was like, "Hey, you know, you want the dog, bro?" Working with somebody like Scarface, to me, he's like a mythical creature. Like, cause I grew up heavy listening to hip hop, and he's like everybody's favorite rapper, right? And so, being in a room with somebody who's everybody's favorite rapper, does it get not intimidating, but does it get like I don't know, like do you put pressure on yourself when working with somebody like that? Like before, like when you're working with him, do you feel any type of pressure?
None at all.
None at all.
None at all. But that's only because of how long I've known him. You know what I'm saying? And how long I've been around him. You know what I mean?
Okay, good. Okay. So that y'all know each other, so it's different. That's true.
So before I was recording Scarface, I was around him, so I was able to get comfortable with him first before we ever even got in the studio, me and him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I was an intern at first at the studio where he used to record, so I never recorded him back then.
An intern means free, by the way.
Yeah, it does mean free. And when I used to go to the studio, he used to be recording and he used to be working, but I would just be in the room. You know what I mean? So we had a relationship, but I wasn't physically the one that was working with him hands-on. When it came time for me to work with him, I was already comfortable with him. You know what I mean? So I already knew him as Brad instead of Scarface. You know
so that's probably why that probably gives you like an ability to kind of like grow faster, because when you start working with him, because it's kind of like I don't feel that pressure because we know each other, so I'm not like, if I fuck up, he's not gonna want he's not gonna be like, don't ever let that guy back in the studio. He don't know how to like work. So you probably feel less pressure. So it's like, yeah, like your creativity probably flows out easier and shit.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't feel any pressure. It was really just kind of cool because you get to work on certain records with somebody that's so great. You know what I mean? And a lot of times doing music, you know, sometimes you don't know how big things are in the moment. You know what I mean? So and that's kind of how I am. Like a lot of people tell me like, hey, you need to record this or you need to show more of this because it's so cool or this is legendary and stuff like that. And I kind of never do because it doesn't feel legendary to me. It's just me going about my day with the people in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what that means then. That means you're also a legend. So that's what it means. Like you in the room with them. Like that's what it means. Like if you feel that comfortable with them, it's just like, I've been here. This is not new. I'm in the studio with Scarface, and I'm gonna take a selfie. And also like that guy in the studio session with his camera out the whole time is kind of like, don't let that guy back in. Like,
how I was raised in the studio, those guys didn't get back in.
Right, yeah. No, and even still today, I feel that way. Well, I hate people too many people in the studio, but it also depends because that one session that we had on with Bruce and everybody. But the difference was it was like 8 people with 10 people in the room, but everybody was working. Like
right.
Everyone was throwing line. You was throwing line suggestions. Me, everybody was just throwing suggestions, writing the song. So that's what's important. What do you think? What is your? What do you think? Like, what do you think artists right now that are up and coming or working up and coming? What is something that a lot of people tend to do that holds them back, and they don't like maybe they don't realize it?
Something that holds them back?
That's holding artists back that kind of seems to be a pattern in artists.
when artists do not write their music down. That's holding them back. Write it down. And I'm gonna say that in every interview. Write your music down.
No punch-ins?
No, you can do punch-ins after you write it down.
After you write it down,
After you write it down, and then you need to punch in. You know what I'm saying? But
I think Wayne kind of ruined. Wayne's my favorite rapper of all time, but Wayne kind of ruined rap in the sense where everybody wants to be Wayne, so they're like, I can freestyle this. No, you can't, bro. Like, right?
Well, most people don't have the brain capacity to do that, or the focus to do that,
or the focus. That's what people understand. Like, it's not just like, I mean, maybe now it is, but he worked at this shit for so long. Yeah,
right.
so that's when it's like, real quick. Let me just, I know it is. Oh, I'm done. Let's restart that one then, please. That's what I hate.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's get into it. Let's do it.
Oh, we doing it. We in this bitch. Where do we leave off? That blah blah blah. Okay, boom.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, Weezy Wayne. Yeah. I think everybody the punching and shit. So yeah. So the question asked. So yeah. So write your shit. That's what people are doing. Shit.
Yeah. I think everybody needs to write their music down until they get to a place where they're able to do it without writing their music down. The problem is people want to start at the finish line.
Right.
So the finish line, the goal might be to be able to do songs without the pen and the paper or the cell phone. That might be the goal.
Right.
But you can't start off like that.
Right.
Because what's happening is a lot of people are making songs that are off topic, that are off beat, that don't have the right words. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's all because they don't write it down.
Right.
I tell people, if you write something down and you read it and it's whack and you still say it,
yeah,
you a damn fool.
That's facts though, because if you say something, you write it down, you can see how stupid you sound right now if you read it. Right? Yeah. I do it all the time.
But and that's the whole purpose of writing
shit down.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the most fundamental thing that you can learn in school is how to write. And the first thing we do when we're trying to have a career is not write.
Yeah, right. I never even thought about it like that. I didn't even thought about that. And like that, not just that, but when you write it, you're reciting it back. So like you kind of remember, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
so your delivery is better.
Exactly. And that's a big thing too. The delivery, like I used to write a song, and before recording it, I would like practice it.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, because back in the day, studio time was taken a little more serious. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't go in there playing, and you couldn't do none of that. You had to have it together, especially when people were maybe patching up to get studio time and stuff like that. It's like, hey, let's get together, and when you go in there, you might only got 1 or 2 times to get it right. Imagine
that, bro. I can't even. I've done like 60 takes on a verse before. It's like, damn. I'd be feeling bad for the engineer. Like, damn. That's probably, you probably don't know, but what's the most takes you've had to as an engineer? Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
Is there ever a point you're like, hey, stop, let's go take a cig break, like, take a walk?
Hey, we can do it as many times as they want. They on the clock, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't. That ain't what I prefer to do.
Right.
You making my job hard.
It's like, bro, maybe that's not the line.
You know, when you make my job hard, it make me feel like I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the defeats the purpose.
Yeah, I do what I do to feel like I'm not working. You know what I'm saying? And they say, if you enjoy what you're doing, it ain't work, right?
Work away in your life.
So as soon as you make me feel like I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, you making me work.
Yeah.
And you know, that's when I gotta we gotta figure something out.
Yeah. I think there's value in an engineer that can communicate that to who they're recording. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because a lot of maybe they don't have the ear or ability for it. No, they do, because if you care, like, at least know, like, be into the song, and like if like, be honest with the artist too, because like it's your work too. But that's what makes for a good song. Sometimes I hear, like, I've heard there's a rapper that's very big, well-known, great rapper, but he put out an album not too long ago, and he's an amazing rapper, like amazing artist. But he put out an album not so long ago, and it felt like it felt like he recorded that with an engineer that, like Yes Man, like somebody was just like nobody told him do this take again, like. And
all right, are you refraining from saying the artist for?
Just because it's because of you. I don't think you know him, but just I don't want to put your name next to me talking shit about somebody's album.
All right.
Yeah, I'm very respectful.
No, because I can't. Like I wish I knew what you were talking about, so I could say if I heard it or not.
I can cut it out. I'll cut it out.
Okay.
A new album, the newest one with I don't even know who produced the beats. It sounded like he got like there was no budget for the production.
I think I listened to it once.
Exactly.
I think I listened to it once,
and it felt like because we're used to him just having like amazing production and it's the songs. Like, that was his thing. Like the Carters, like there were songs. He's also rapping that stuff, but they're well structured, on topic songs. And this shit sounded like I don't know, bro. Like the huh? That could be it. Because it felt like the beats weren't even mixed. I was like, damn. Fuck.
No. Yeah. I can't even have that much of opinion because I only listen to it like one time. My whole thing with music is if I listen to something once and you don't make me want to revisit it, I'm not going to revisit it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I shouldn't work hard to like something.
I shouldn't have to force myself to revisit it. You know what I'm saying? Something. If you're making this body of work, this artwork,
right?
Something on here should make me say, let me go back and listen. This was so great. This was so jamming that I got to go back to that.
Right.
Like there's albums like that. I know you probably have albums like that.
Oh, yeah.
that you've heard that you're like, man, I got to go back to that album.
Absolutely.
I got to go back and listen to that song.
What's an album like that to you?
An album like that to me?
Mm-hmm. To me, it's Carter 2. That's for me. The Carter 2 or Volume 2, Jay-Z.
Volume 2, Carter 2. You talking rap?
No, I don't have to.
One of the best albums put together ever for me is Usher Confessions.
Oh yeah. That's Jermaine Dupri, right?
Yeah. You gotta go listen to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you really do. He's from not Burn. It's the little things in life you that shit right. And you know what? I listened to that song, I'm like, not little, simple.
Yes. It's
the simple things in life. And then I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's the simple things in life we forget, Usher. That's the first. That's not the first album. That's like one of the first 5 albums I ever physically bought as a kid. And I remember people used to laugh at me on the bus because I'd be listening to it, but the album cover is him shirtless. Yeah. So people would see me listen to it and laugh at me. I'm like, damn, fuck.
Yeah.
So thank God for iPods.
Oh, see, I'm a little older. I think my first CDs actually buying myself was like I had Boys to Men.
Oh, damn.
I had Brandy. I had Lil Wayne, Block is Hot, and Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 1999.
Those are like the first CDs you remember buying.
Yeah.
You still have any of them?
Not physically. Not physically.
I used to have a dirty collection, bro. CDs are cool. Do you think I don't even remember? Like I don't know if we can remember. Like, do you think the sound, the quality of the sound, sounded better on the CD than like on our phones?
It was a different sound. Like it was a different sound. Like, and I really noticed that. Like when damn,
it's a good question, right?
It's a good question, but I noticed that when I had listened to UGK, the double album, the last one. Mm-hmm. So I had that physical copy, and then I also, got it online. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds different.
It's like
what I'm saying.
It's almost louder on the CD, right?
Yeah, it sounds different. Something with the dynamic range or something. it just sound different. I actually probably prefer CDs.
CD? I think so. I think I do too, bro. I buy them. I broke my CD player and my car don't have one because 2020. We're in the 2025 now, guys. We're in a new car. We finally bought a brand new car. We finally did. No more CD. I had CD players in my car before. Not no more, guys. Not no more. You went to engineering school. Like you're an engineer, so to that, like you understand, like. So you have that ear. You can hear the difference between that shit. What's your favorite way of listening to music? In the car, like studio speakers or headphones?
Nowadays, headphones, but usually in the car.
In the
know
car?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Headphones, like earbuds or overhead?
Over the ear. You know what I'm saying? If I got them, you know what I'm saying?
I want to stop using like Bluetooth earbuds because they're frying your brain shit. Like I really believe it.
Yeah, at this point, everything for our brain.
Right, bro. So what's the point? But yeah, bro. What's the point? What's the point of life? What's the point, right? What's that saying? I said, life sucks and you die.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not on that because you're on your health shit. I said, what got you into? You've always been into running, or you recently just like?
No. I've been. I didn't really start getting into like running and stuff like that till about 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
That's a long time. 10 years been running. Yeah, I saw you when you was out on tour, you were running and shit. It would motivate me, but I wouldn't get up and run. I need to start doing that.
Well, I get up and run, especially on tour, because it gives me a chance to see the city. You know what I mean? So especially like if I'm overseas or something like that, instead of walking and just sightseeing that way, I'll just run. You know what I'm saying?
You're a tour. You like traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love traveling.
Everything I hear about traveling, you like to try the foods from the place, the sightseeing. If you weren't doing music, you'd still just like to travel for the travel.
Yeah. So my mom was a travel agent. I'm tripping. A travel. She was not a travel agent. She was she worked for the airlines. A
flight attendant.
Yeah,
that's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's a lot more money there too.
She was a flight attendant. She used to work for TWA back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, and my dad was in the military. You know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad met on a plane. My dad from New York.
Oh, I know that.
You know what I'm saying? My mama from here.
H-Town.
Yeah, so I'm like the first Blue Ivy.
You was born here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that town you born in?
North Side.
Okay.
North Side all the way.
Oh, you're North Side? Yeah, why in the North Side makes everybody's voice super deep? Is there something about the North Side? Everybody from the North Side has the super deep voice.
I don't know. I ain't never even thought about that, but it makes sense.
Oh, to you, your voice probably not even deep.
My voice deep. I don't even like my voice, but that's another story. But yeah, I'm from the North Side, man. My section is, Greens Point from like 45 and the Beltway to like Cypress Station, 1960 and 45 all the way to Willowbrook 249 and 1960, Bama North Houston and 249. Make your little square. That's my, that's my little, that's my area.
I can picture it right now. Like I can see like when you're on DoorDash and they got the squares and you can pick what area to go to. I can see it right now.
It might not give you no bonuses over there though.
Hey bro, you'd be surprised, bro. I can pull back. I remember when I used to do Uber Eats and go to rich neighborhoods and they don't tip. And I'm like you gotta wait and put a number in the gate to get that type of neighborhood and they still don't tip. I'd be mad as hell. I remember the address. I'd type it down like, give me a motherfucking address, bro. Thank God for the job I got. Praise the Lord. What was I gonna say? God damn.
DoorDash.
No, I hate when this shit happens.
You gotta change your settings.
To what? So it doesn't.
So it don't go to the screen.
Right? Was it on light? Power saving probably. You're right, but I'll do that later. Or battery. Are you a Libra? No.
No. Yeah. I'm a Virgo.
Wait, don't tell me. June.
Nah.
I just get. Yeah, you're not a Libra because I'm so bad at procrastinating, bro. I think that's my biggest downfall.
I'm August, September.
August what?
August and September is Virgo.
Oh, I thought you were saying your birthday's August and September. Like, wait, what? How did that work?
Damn near. The last day in August.
How does that work? August 31st.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
If I was born September 1st, I would have had to wait a whole another year to go to school. Fun fact.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That was the cutoff day.
Yeah. His dad was born in a leap year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Your dad probably like 4 years old.
Yo, I just found out about leap years like a couple of years ago. I didn't know it was a thing. That shit blew my mind.
For real?
Never knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
So like, what? I still don't. Do we repeat years? Like, what's a leap year? What does that mean?
Every 4 years.
What happened? What about every 4 years?
Every 4 years, his dad got a birthday.
For real? And every 4 years, a new president's elected. Wait.
What's your last name?
Wait, check on the video. That's how podcasters really start putting bullshit together. They really yeah. What was I gonna say? Are you you listen to podcasts? Are you?
Yeah, I listen to podcasts.
What type of? Are you like a motivational financial advice podcaster?
Yeah. Definitely life self-help and shit. I feel like I ain't where I need to be yet. So anything I'm listening to, I'm trying to make sure I can add something, to my brain.
Always a student of the game.
Yeah. You gotta stay. You gotta stay a student of the game for sure.
The game changes every day. Life changes every day.
It does, and the thing is, like, even though you can learn from music, you can learn from a podcast faster, and you can put out a podcast faster than you can put out music.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Unless you, what you want to say, stop, slow down putting all that bullshit out. Or unless you can, some people just don't mix their shit.
Man, the times of one album every 2 years, that's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're a Kendrick or Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean, one album every fucking.
At this point,
years.
I don't think he's ever dropping again. At this point, I don't think he is. And I mean, you can't be mad at him. It's whatever you do it, but
no, if you're gonna do it like that, you just got to make sure what you drop is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And those artists do it. I think Frank Ocean is one of the best. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro, you're an R&B guy.
Yeah, I like R&B.
Yeah.
If I'm riding around, I'm listening to R&B, country. I'm listening to just everything. I listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? But
what do you listen to when you work out?
When I work out, I can't lie. Right now, like the last time I worked out, what we was listening to? We was listening to Pimp C.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Because I was doing I know you. We've met like several times, but I had to do some homework and reach out to some of your people. Did you work with Pimp C before?
Nah, I never. I've been around Pimp C, but I never actually physically got to record him. Damn. I've been in the studio with him, like been with him different places and stuff like that, but I never actually got to actually record him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you since you like were on like during that time during the UGK during the Pimp C, like did Houston feel different, at least the scene, than it does now? Like did it feel like there was more eyes on Houston back then?
It was different because it wasn't really no social media like that back then. All we had was MySpace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like Houston would be a whole different place if Pimp C was alive.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because he was the person that wasn't scared to actually be the spokesperson for us, and he wasn't scared to ruffle feathers with the truth. You know what I mean? So it's like with people like that, you got to cherish them because it's not a lot of people that are willing to put their self on the line. You know what I'm saying? Right. For the truth, no matter how it look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of person.
And even if you don't agree with what he's saying, like he believes it. So it's somebody that's willing to say what it's the truth to them. Like that's salute to that. That's why I think that's why podcasts are so fucking dope. Of course, now it's getting really mainstream, so people are signed to big corporations, so they can't say what they want. But the nature of podcasting is like say what the fuck you want. You know? Yeah. That's the nature of it. Would you ever do a podcast? Like have your own?
Yeah, I did one a while ago, about probably like 5 years ago. We started one, you know what I'm saying, and did a few episodes. I might bring it back, but I had to rebrand it. You know what I mean? It was basically music business stuff. You know what I'm saying? Interviews like that, which were good, but sometimes it's like in my mind I know so much and got so much experience outside of the music business also that it was kind of boxing me in.
Boxing
you know
in.
what I mean?
Absolutely. And I feel that way too. Which is why this leads me to this question. Like, I'm into so many different things and genres and just creating stuff, right? I like podcasting about music. Sometimes I like freestyling on my podcast. I like talking about comedy, about all this different type of stuff. And sometimes I'm like, you need to pick a niche. Because everybody says that niche. But there's a way to do this shit and grab an audience without sticking to one niche, right? Like,
well, it just depends on the format. I think you got to have some type of direction. You know what I'm saying? In some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Right. Maybe aesthetically, maybe. Like, I'm just trying to find excuses to keep being undisciplined and doing fucking comedy podcasts one day.
What the thing is, you gotta, in my eyes, you would have to treat it like music. You know what I mean? And I think that's the reason why Lil Wayne has a rap album, then he has a rock album. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to be separate.
Chapters, themes.
They have to be separate. You can't put the rock music on the rap album because you're gonna lose certain fans on each one. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you can be diverse, but make sure you package each one, you know, like
yeah. Like, so if you're gonna do a comedy podcast, do a comedy series of the podcast.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Do eight episodes of that, and then 8 episodes of the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like a Netflix drop almost. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's okay. And then at that point, you kind of become like a network of your own, because you got. That's what I was thinking. Because ever since that creepy, spooky shit started doing, I'm like, that don't have to stop me from doing the music podcast shit. Like, it's just different. It's a different name show under the same umbrella network.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah. Just something to think about it. But you know, once you get a fan. Fans want to see what they're a fan of you for, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like when somebody has their first hit song. That's why when you have your first hit song, you damn near gotta stay in that lane for a little bit.
It's scary,
because everybody's gonna want to hear
that,
what they fell in love with you for. You know, if you make one song that's a hit and then you switch it up to something totally different, it might not go
too soon.
Right.
You gotta time it. Yeah, you gotta know when it's time to
you
close that chapter.
You can't drop a booty shaking song that's a hit and then your next song
is never would have made
they gonna be like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Lock them doors. And then the next song, baby, lock them doors and yeah. Nah, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I hope that can help some people though, because I've struggled with that. Like, there was a point in time, a stretch where I was dropping like 11 music videos a year. Like, I put like 2 albums. I was working a lot, but I was like, I'd do a Spanish song, and the next song would be a hip hop song, and I was just like, bro, I just like, and then another one would be kind of like poppy. I'm like, or R&B. I'm like, I can't help it. Like, I make shit when I feel that way that day. So I go and I'm writing. But what I should have done instead of, you know, freaking out was be like, okay, let me work on like a project of Spanish, put that in the vault, a project of this, put that in the vault, and then.
But you don't even have to do it like that. You can still create it random how you create it. You just need to categorize it, and then you need to put it to the public in a certain way.
And
these songs you may have done over a year. You know, you might have 30 songs. It might be 3 different genres.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But okay, when it comes to marketing, now we about to focus on this Spanish
this
stuff,
one. Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna switch the marketing and the story and focus on the rap stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do stuff like that. You can't just if you're doing everything at the same time, you're gonna confuse people.
Yeah.
You can do everything. You just can't do everything at the same time. But you can do everything.
Sometimes, a lot of times, especially nowadays, a lot of rappers' brand is better than their music. To me, sometimes.
I think right now, I probably I don't know if I agree with you. I don't know if I agree with you, but branding is important. I think most people don't know how to brand, but the core thing about branding is a story. So you got to have some type of story for somebody to attach to. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key for branding. You know what I mean? And you have to use your brand properly. So if you're telling a story, but your music isn't
Correlating.
up to par, or it's not connecting to that story, then it's not going to make sense for the brand. A lot of people do things that don't make sense for their brand.
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean? It's like me. I like playing pickleball.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not about to be like, you know, if I was a rapper, I'm not about to be rapping about pickleball and like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Backhand serve.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
there's
talking
certain things you just got to do that line up with your brand.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Unless you want your brand to be the pickleball rapper, then you know.
Yeah, but it's like people that do like, you see sometimes you see people that get involved with things, whether it's like liquor or stuff with weed, and they're promoting it because somebody gave them some money, right? But they don't actually drink, or they don't actually
That's the wackest
smoke.
shit.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's the wackest shit to me.
And it's like, why are you accepting things that don't align with your brand?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because then when people find out, hey, this person don't even drink, this person don't even smoke,
Yeah.
it's like
And that goes on both.
Right.
Like the company that's sponsoring you too, they shouldn't want somebody that don't really do it, because that's going to turn people if it's negative for both sides.
right.
Both parties.
I definitely agree.
I think when I said branding, I meant image. Like I think a lot of rappers nowadays, man, that sounds like old head, but like it's not a lot.
I think everybody looks the same.
No, I mean like they worry about their image more than
Yeah,
practicing their art.
I think so.
Yeah.
But I think they look the same.
I can't say that. You can. I can't say they look the same. It won't end well for the show. I can't. Wait, you give me the black card. No, they all look the same. Okay. But no, but like not even just like apparent, but I mean just like everybody's so focused on image, and branding. I don't think people understand what branding really means, and they focus too much on like every studio session. I say this from experience because I used to do it, and I would see other artists do it too. Every studio session they go to, they bring a camera guy.
Yeah.
Like not every session needs a camera guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you need to be in there barefoot.
Man, they need to focus on artist development and developing their ear and developing their delivery and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I haven't even pulled out my notes by covers. Before I get to that last thing, yes, and that's my pet peeve with artists, bro. Like not with artists, but that's like I'm as head as this might sound, like I'm super like, you can ask him because he's the same, like super talented producer as well. I'm a geek. I'm like a dweeb about like music. Like
Yeah.
I'll listen to a song and just get obsessed about it, and then listen to every just. I don't even know how to explain it, but you probably get it because you're
I
engineer.
definitely get it. There's a song right now that's out. That's a #1 song, amazing song.
Already gave you the time and the place.
Nah.
Oh, damn.
It's a record. I'm not gonna say the record, but it's an amazing record, amazing production, amazing writing, except for one line.
And that ruins it for you.
It bothers me every time I hear the line because I'm like, it could have been so much better.
Do you think only we hear that?
Almost 100%.
Because we make music, but the general public doesn't hear that?
I don't think the general public cares, but when I came into music and I make music, even when I'm engineering, even when I'm doing anything like that, I make it for not only the people, but for the industry.
Oh, okay.
Because I used to read the credits. I used to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So it's no other feeling than somebody that's actually in the industry that says, hey, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's why when Mike Dean, something that drops that Mike Dean mixed, I might not even like the music. I'm gonna listen to it.
Oh yeah, because he
I
did
gotta
his
go
part.
listen to the mix. I gotta go listen. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you just gotta do if you really into this.
That's that, bro. That one line thing, that one word, it don't have to be a line. It could be one word used wrong. Like when people on hooks, there should be a limit of how many letters you use in a word on hooks. Like you shouldn't have like you know what I'm talking about. Like, you can't say the word like dedication in a hook. Like shut that shit up. Like
now you can, but it's certain things in music that you don't have to say. Like a lot of times, a lot of rappers, they always want to say I, and you don't have to say the fucking I every time.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh shit. When we were recording, remember we were talking about? It said I was like, I'm smoking. It's supposed to be smoking OG. And I kept going, I'm smoking OG, and I was like, why does it sound wrong? It's because I'm saying I. Just say smoking. Oh damn.
That's it.
Damn. That's.
But a lot of people don't understand that. But a lot of people aren't in the position to actually listen to other people that have those type of ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And it takes that 10,000 hours of making, because I look at songwriting like that's what I take my most pride in, like writing. So like I go to songwriting camps and shit, and like when I get invited to a songwriting camp, like I feel like that's my muscle. Like I'm super confident going there. But like sometimes I'll write a whole song, record reference, but I also will go into the other rooms and just like I listen back to the track and be like, yo, can y'all change like that one word in the hook? And that makes a difference. And I feel that comes from listening to music and like not just listening to it like passing along, but really fucking just like nerding out about it. Like
that's actually one of my strong points. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna really sit down and write a whole song. I'm more of a collaborator. If you start putting something, if you start putting some paint on the page, I can see where it's trying to go and where you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like even like the record we did.
How for you? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a line on there. I was like, hey, we got to change that to.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot what the line was, but it was like I was like, maybe we just try it.
And it worked.
You know what I'm saying?
No, every that's what session's supposed to go like. Yeah. I left that shit feeling sad because I left it. I was like, bro, can we just stay more and do more music? Like I need to stop smoking weed. And I'm not even high, but it's just like years of smoking weed. It's like I don't remember. It was a great point. So on my tip of my tongue paused. I was like, no. It goes to like that song J. Cole. Have you heard that new J. Cole song? He dropped the freestyle. It's not on streaming services, but
I heard some snippets of some stuff.
First of all, he is a monster. But like that's how like I listened to that song, and then like I listened to it like 25 times, like back to back. We were in the studio working. I went outside and listened to it a bunch of times just because you can tell when you listen to an artist, you can tell if they really grew up loving music.
Right.
You can just tell, or if they didn't. And it comes off as hate. I feel like I'm hating sometimes when I point it out and I don't like it, and it makes me dislike the artist because it's just like, am I hating just because they're in a certain position? But I don't know. Like, maybe I am hating because I really like I really love this shit. So like when somebody like does the art, but you can tell they don't love it, it just I don't know. Do you think that artists have a responsibility to like speak on social issues?
Not necessarily. Well, it depends. It depends. I think if you're talking about putting out if you're talking about personally, no. If you're talking about putting out a body of work, then yes, because in that body of work, you need to talk about what's actually going on or have some type of social reference to things, whether you agree or disagree.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what art is, expressive.
Yeah. So I think as far as a project or something,
absolutely right.
I think that would be the biggest thing to mention, because when you have a project and you're coming out with a project, you got to talk about everything, good, bad. You got to talk about, it's almost like it used to be like a formula for an album. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to have your struggle song, your celebration song, a song for your girl, a song when y'all broke up, a song for your mama. You know what I'm saying?
What's the middle interlude that transitions one?
But now we don't have none of that. Now we got albums that just sound like one long ass song.
It's sad.
It's crazy.
Because just like you, I like reading the credits. I like Volume 2, Jay-Z Volume 2. When you open the CD, like you can order merch. Remember they used to have the merch. You have to fill out the shit like that. The pictures next to each song was the credits, and then pictures from that session. Yeah, like that. That's that shit. Like that's forever, bro. Yeah, that's forever.
We got to get back to that. I know it's nostalgic, but we really got to get back to something that the people can actually touch, feel, and have.
Package that shit up. Yeah. It's and I think we're back in that era of collectibles and memorabilia and stuff. I think that shit has value in it.
Well, if I give you something physically, you know that costs to do. Now you have something physically that I made, that I was a part of, that I gave to you.
Right.
And when it's digital, you don't have the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's
you get
not
the same connection to it.
Yeah, exactly. That connection isn't there, so the value isn't gonna be there. People aren't gonna take a download as serious as somebody giving somebody a tape or
That's
a CD.
You know what I mean? Never thought about it like that. That's interesting. Even like music videos, but like even like releasing a song with a music video doesn't, or an album with music, like a visual album or something, doesn't hit the same as like something physical.
Yeah, something physical is different. Think about the Houston underground scene. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the Swisher Houses, the Slim Thugs and stuff like that. Back then, we was burning the CDs ourselves, putting our own cover on them and selling it, right?
Yourselves hand to hand.
So if you had a hard copy of one of these CDs, you know that somebody from this camp actually put this together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That it's a different attachment. It's different.
It's different.
It does hit different, bro. I feel. Do you? And I promise you, I'm about to wrap it up. I'm keeping you here too long.
No, I got time. I'm good.
Oh, in that case, another 3 hours.
All right, cool. I got time.
I never even thought about it like that, bro. Until that you said the connection when you buy something physical. There's something magical about. There's magic in music, bro. As gay as that sounds, like there's like magic in not just music. Shout out to Charles Holt. I think that's your last name. Fuck, the homie Charles, a photographer, and he travels a lot in photography. And I asked him, bro, if you weren't a photographer, would you be traveling as much as you do, or you do it just for photography? He said, I do it for the art. The photography is just a vessel. And I've never thought about it like that. I was like, yeah, like an artist, a real creative. We dabble in a lot of different mediums of art because we're just trying to find a vessel to get shit out, you know. And you're the same. I mean, because you wear so many hats. You're not wearing one right now because you just got your hair done. It looks great, by the way.
Now my head too big for hats right now.
For right now, does your head get smaller sometimes?
Shit, that motherfucker don't get smaller.
He's like, my head's too big right now.
Nah, I used to be able to wear hats, and then shit, that motherfucker kept growing. Yeah. It's over with. Shit, I tried to get a motherfucking cowboy hat last year, man. The motherfuckers told me they gotta order that motherfucker online, and then they're gonna have to stretch it. They're gonna have to come in, then they're gonna have to stretch the motherfucker.
But that's a 10-gallon hat. That's a big hat.
Man, I'm big this motherfucker, man.
I don't think men should wear, unless you are an actual cowboy. I don't think men should wear cowboy hats.
What do you think they should wear?
Well, just not cowboy hats. You can wear like a Texans hat or a Raiders hat, but just not like the Cowboys.
Oh, you talking about the Cowboys?
It was a joke. Yeah, it was a joke, guys. It was a joke. My head's big too, though, but like I don't wear hats. I wear beanies though, but I don't really wear hats.
I can fit a beanie.
Well, I'm just saying I can't wear hats. You can wear a hat. But then I'm grateful for because you can either have a big head or like a squirrel head, and that's even worse.
Yeah, I'd rather have a big head than a little one.
Yeah, because you put a hat on, you can't even see your eyes; it just goes down to like to your nose. You wear a lot of hats. Tour manager is one of them, right?
Yes, sir.
Your entry into the industry was engineer?
Yeah, engineering was my gateway drug.
Was your gateway drug? Hey, weed was mine. Yeah. Now I'm on a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
Right,
no, that's usually,
right now.
That's usually how it happens.
No, okay, I'm not just weed. You're also executive producing. Like I've seen you obviously in that room in studio. You helped write and shit. I guess like how does one get into like I really like you said that you think that's your strong suit. I really want to do that. Like I really want to I feel like I have a gift to like put a song together, and especially if somebody already started it. That's why I feel like feature verses, like, oh, that's easy. That's agreeing because the song's already done, bitch. And there's a topic, bet, like, give me 15 minutes. I'm like, and I get invited to songwriting camps. But do you think like somebody has to like put music out consistently like an artist in order to become like an executive, like songwriter for people? Or like,
no, I just think they just need to write great songs.
Write great songs.
But their songs do need to be heard. So whether it's put out or something, it has to be heard. So it's like if you write great songs and people in the studio hear it and you go studio to studio, those songs might not be released, but they might be so great that somebody says, hey, I heard this guy over here that know how to write a great song. You need to work with him.
Right. Because I feel like that's is missing that, bro. Music's missing somebody in the room that can glue the song together.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing with artist development and actually somebody being a producer, and not a producer as in making the beat, but a producer as in knowing what it's supposed to sound like, knowing where you're going, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean?
Like, I really, that's Just understanding, like, you ever hear like, oh, he gets it, like you understand, you understand that shit. Where do you think Where do you think perfect? Where do you think the second last question? Where do you think where music is at now in like 10 years? Where do you think the sound of rap is going to be? Because to me, I don't know to you, but to me right now, it's very damn near like not EDM influence, but there's a lot of like UK garage or like drum, like beat break. Like
I think it all depends on socially where the world is at. I think it depends on what type of drugs people are doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I think those two things are probably the biggest factors.
What drug do you think people were making the best music on?
Well, the problem was people always done drugs, but they weren't rapping about them.
Right. What I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean, like people on like.
Now people is on the drug, like they're on the drugs, and the songs is about the drug. Everything is about the drugs.
Yeah, that's when Joe put the drugs down, guys.
It's
Please
like
put the drugs down.
They used to get high and they can make a real life song and be like, damn, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Now they get high and they so high they just make the song about them being high.
Yeah, damn. And shit, Future, and not everybody can be Future. That's what people don't understand. Like, not everybody can be the people you idolize. You know what I'm talking about? Not everybody can be that.
But Future is another one like Wayne. He does what he does very, very well. You know what I'm saying? He's on a different
pioneer,
level.
And it's easy. It's natural for him. He's a pioneer. But when people try, that happens. All the greats, like because he's a great. All the greats, like Eminem created like monsters, like the whole universe of cringy rappers that like. You know, like, you're insane, you're in pain, I can tell him. Like, that comes from people wanting to be that.
Eminem is in my top 5.
Absolutely. Rappers? You have a top 5?
I got a close top 5, yeah.
What you want to name them?
I would say, in no order, Face, Eminem, Jay-Z.
Sounds like my top 5. It gets tough after 3.
Nah. I gotta say, I'll give you 6 because I gotta put Biggie in there.
Absolutely.
And then I gotta put Jadakiss.
Oh yeah, and he's still.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's still rapping the same level. Ooh, but that's 5.
That's 5.
Biggie and Jada. You said Eminem and Jay-Z, Scarface, Biggie, and Jadakiss.
Pac.
Oh, Pac. Okay. Damn. Which one of those Biggie? Okay, so those are all.
But out of all of them, which one? Name them again.
Biggie, Pac, Jay-Z, Scarface, and Jadakiss, and Eminem.
Okay, but out of them,
Oh my God, like
out of them 6, Pac is the worst rapper.
yeah.
Rapper, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
He's
yeah,
one of
yeah.
my favorite, but I'm talking about as far as rap.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
100%.
saying? Yeah.
Oh man, you
not feeling, not you know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm just talking
100%.
about
No, no.
technical rapper.
Technical
you know?
rapper, yeah. One of the best actors.
Yeah.
No, he was. Like I'm talking about like entertainer.
Yeah.
Like he was a star.
No, for sure.
A star.
I like Pac in my top for sure.
100%.
For sure.
Who,
But I'm just saying, out of them, as far as technical rap and
right,
shit.
right.
Yeah.
100%. I agree. Do you shit. And you don't even have to answer this, but to me, and he's one of them. There's like like 3 or 4, maybe 5 from Houston that technically rapping. Because just like you, I listen to shit like that. Like it might come off as hate, but not like you can have good songs, but and I can like the songs, but I'm also gonna be like like rapping wise, like Houston has like 5 that to me I'm like, oh, he's a rapper. Like
New, old,
I don't know too many new. Yeah, in general, over time, really. I can't name all the top like 4, 5, 6, maybe, but not a lot to me.
Name.
I think a few. I think Scarface is amazing. Obviously, I think Zero is amazing. I think what's his name? God damn it. Paul Wall. I think Paul Wall can rap, and I'm missing some. I'm not gonna be able to name them all. Maxo can rap to me. Who else from me? I think that's like for instance, like I love Mike Jones' music, and I grew up listening to the. I don't think he's like a technical rapper, but he can rap and he can make great songs. But like rap like a spitter, like you listen to Scarface, like there's storytelling, there's wordplay, there's like he knows about literature, he knows about like consonants and shit. Like
I got Scarface, K Reno.
Oh yeah.
Chameleonaire.
I'm tripping. I forgot about Chameleonaire. I'm tripping. Chameleonaire.
D-Lo, DeLorean.
Chameleonaire.
Yeah, and Marcus Clay.
Oh damn! I'm tripping. Hey, Marcus Clay rap his ass off. That's newer.
Yeah. But you talking about rap?
Yeah, no. Hey, funny story about Marcus Clay. I was at a writing camp last year, and he showed up on the second day, and absolutely just demolished all 4 songs that he hopped on. He was there for like 3 hours too. And he just snapped on every song. Shout out Marcus Clay, dog. We need you on the show, dog. We need you on the show. I agree with you. No, thank you for not making me feel crazy, because I've said that take before, and people are like, oh, you hating. Maybe I didn't mention names though of people I don't think, so maybe that's why they said that. So I shouldn't have done that. But I need to stop doing that. I don't mean it in a hateful way. It's just I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, and it's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? So
no, my opinions are the right ones.
But they still opinions.
Yeah, I mean, to some. That's your opinion. Bro, thank you. Was this good? You were scared at first. You were like, you know what was going to happen. Like, I feel like you thought I was going to come in and be like, Israel, Palestine, pick one now. Like, pick one right now. The World Cup is in the United States. Oh, you don't like sports? That's Cup, crazy. Yeah. You don't like sports, bro? That's wild.
No, I do like sports, but I don't watch sports.
None.
I watch boxing. You know what I'm saying? I watch the Super Bowl. I watch the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit before and all that shit, I just need to know who the best, and let me watch the best. Well, I don't need to know who not the best. I don't need to watch motherfuckers that ain't. That's the best.
Funny as fuck. Hey, that's actually a great point. Like, just watch the championship. Yeah, like, why am I gonna watch the lose? I've never even thought about it like that. But that's how I feel about preseason. Motherfuckers that watch preseason, like people that watch college sports.
All of it is preseason to me,
that's
except
funny.
for the championship.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that way about baseball until I won $900 on a $5 bet. Picking home runs.
I like baseball. It's like I like baseball. I like golf. I'm not gonna sit around and watch it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like me. It's like I'm athletic. I'd rather play than watch.
You be hooping?
Yeah. No. I can hoop, but I don't be hooping like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think, I can ball. People look at me as like, nah. But.
Yeah, no. I don't be hooping like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to hoop a lot, but I don't hoop like that.
one thing you want to say. You look at the camera and tell them who you are, where to find you, and one thing, I guess, like one piece of advice to not just artists, because you wear so many hats. What's your favorite hat you wear?
Right now, tour manager.
Tour manager. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's
As
one
far
piece?
as work goes.
Right. What's one piece of advice you'd give somebody on tour to stay sane and healthy?
Spend time away from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Take a little time to spend time away from everybody else, because it's a lot of personalities. It's a lot of problems. Everybody missing home. So you got to kind of find a way to take yourself out of that and stay grounded.
Absolutely. Wow. Pick up cigarettes. That'll help you get away from people. Start smoking cigarettes. That's what I do. I'll be like, I'll be back.
And then 5 people walk behind you
And ask for a cigarette.
Newport.
and they do Newports. Newport. So, Steve, thank you, bro. I mean, you know who you are, so I'm grateful for you even coming on the show. Little old me, So, thank you, bro. Guys, another episode of Bad Duck. This was Black Card Steveo, and as always,
Hold on, you didn't let me say my stuff.
No, that was on purpose.
You told me to look at the camera.
No, yeah, that was on purpose. I just wanted you to look at it. You don't tell them. Yeah, no.
So go ahead.
No, yeah. It's my show. Okay. tell them where to find you. Anything you have coming out soon. Anything that's out now. High Off of You. We all worked on that, so we have that with our Slow Five. What's the name of the album?
Yeah, Slow Five Volume 2.
Mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying? I actually got a verse on that project. Also did a little writing here and there.
Got a verse on there?
Yeah, I got a verse on there on a song called Glass House.
Bet.
Yeah.
Say less. I'm finna go pump that shit.
Let me know when you're ready for the feature, man.
Yeah.
But y'all can follow me at Black Card Steveo, BlackCardSteveo, Black Card Steveo, man. Some know me as Northside Steveo. Some know me as the orchestrator. Some call me the man with the plan, but
damn.
Black Card Steveo.
How do you get so many nicknames?
I don't know.
I need some nicknames.
Which one? You want one?
Yeah, give me a nickname. What, just sit there?
Give me some time. Give me some time, and I got you.
That's how you know I'm whack as fuck.
Give me some time.
That's like when you say, "Hey, what you think about the song? Hey, the beat good."
Yeah.
No, hey, I appreciate you, bro. Guys, go follow him on Instagram, on social medias. Keep an eye out for
Social medias
pages. I sound like an Oprah. Social medias. Motherfucker's named James, and there's only one of them. That's hilarious. Nah, bro, I saw a meme say, "Hey, dudes get around girls," and they start saying shit like, "Bro, do you think I killed too many people?"
Yeah, I've seen that.
Guys, as always, please do not feed the ducks bread. We're out.